As some of you guys probably know, I am really into slow fashion brands that are really sustainable and eco-friendly and expresses my inner forest witch spirit at the same time. So I want to share with you this current collaboration that I'm doing with the Lotus Tribe. Wow, so I am going to be doing a set in sage, one of my favorite colors. Natural fiber yoga clothes and more. Wow. Oh yes. The fabric feels really soft and really stretchy. And they're gonna be really comfortable to wear. Wow, and check out these yoga pants. I'm just loving these patterns. Very comfortable, very stretchy. Loving it. The thing is, this outfit's really giving me forest fairy vibes. I really love it, and it's so stretchy and so comfortable. And I think I have the perfect necklace to pair with it. My fairy spirit is loving this. So with this top, you can either wear it like this or it's hanging really beautifully in the front. My favorite way to wear it. As a hoodie. Oh, I love it. I love this. Wow, these yoga pants are so comfortable and they're so beautiful, and it's kind of like one of those outfits that you just can't go wrong with. Like, you can wear this to do yoga, you can wear this to like feel like a forest fairy and go hiking with it in the woods. You could even just wear it at home and just chill out. You can even wear it to a party. So I'm gonna start to pack up some things in this office today. And the thing is, this is like an office that I have where I can kind of do work in, but I can't really use it for filming. And one of the reasons is that we have this skylight here, which sort of gives the room like a really eerie, odd kind of lighting. And yeah, my friend Millie was here for 2 days. She was staying over because she's also leaving Amsterdam. And I just feel like, let me know if you guys out there are Gemini risings and you are experiencing this, like with Jupiter in your first house and with Jupiter in my first house, and a lot of my friends and also Sarah and Cindy and Millie who was here, like we have Gemini risings, and with Jupiter in our first house, it just seems to be like this theme of relocation and moving and kind of a new phase of life. And so, you know, like Sarah was from the US and you've seen her on my channel. She's moving to Morocco this year because she's just recently joined the Peace Corps. Cindy has recently moved to Tenerife. She has been living in Germany for a while. Millie was my good old soul sister here in Amsterdam, and she's moving back to Italy. And I am moving out of this house in Amsterdam into the forest. And so it just really feels like this Gemini rising time to start a new kind of lifestyle and a different kind of life, away from the comfort zones, you could even say, of what would be most comfortable to Gemini, but in a sense also moving to a place that may bring discomfort, but at the same time feel more like home, to align with a newer version of ourselves. I feel like that had to come through today. But yeah, so basically the deal with this office space, this room, it's basically a drop house in the garden, is that first of all, there's this eerie light here, but also I've just not really been feeling the vibe. I feel like the ceiling is really low, and I feel like I like a place with a higher ceiling. And when the ceiling is very low, I feel cramped in, and I can't really feel the energy to sit and film some kind of video. And so a lot of the places that I've been filming YouTube videos for you guys is really just in the garden or in my living room. which is inside the house, and it's not really been this room. But the whole point of having this drop house container in the garden was that so I could have my own space, not just to work, but also to film. Work as in like not just to edit and to create content, but to actually film some content. But that's really not been something that's possible to do. So I'm really glad in a sense as well to to kind of move from here and to have an office in my home in the forest that we're moving to, that it feels a little bit, it has more light. That's the thing about this room and this space, is that it just doesn't have enough light to give me the energy to do much. And so although I am in here, but a lot of the times I'm like in the house, walking around in the garden, moving back and forth and things like that. All right, let's get the packing going. So I have so many incense that in this cabinet right here. And a lot of them, they don't actually smell very nice. So I think the ones that have a really good scent to them is lavender. That's it smells really, really good. So I'm gonna definitely take that with me. I'm also, there's this one I got, it says cannabis incense sticks, but I'm not really like feeling the energies of it, but I might try it again. Okay, nice. Vanilla is wonderful. The scent really comes out. I think it's really just the brand as well. Some of these brands, like the scent is not really coming out. Yeah, this one is called Forest. I'm not really like, there's no scent coming out. The roses are of course always really, really great. It smells great. And I've got some here that I was really looking forward to, Himalayan jasmine. I haven't actually opened it yet, so I think I'm gonna have to still try that one out. My cabinet is so messy. I've got my cauldron here. Definitely taking that with me, and it should probably go at the bottom of the box. There are a lot of filming equipments in here, and I'm gonna try to sort them out because I don't need all of them. Might as well give them away, or usually here in Amsterdam, if you kind of leave things out by the garbage bin outside, people kind of just take them, so they get free stuff. I've got folders where I've kept all of my art stuff, things I've been painting. Still remember the first time I came to this house. Actually, kind of like the first few times that I came to Amsterdam, and the city was very new. I was walking here with Aryan. We were like surveying all the roads and all the neighborhoods to see which one we would like to live in, and everything felt very new. And we were like, it was like kind of like the Fool, in like the Fool's Journey in the tarot deck. And now it feels like the World card, where I know the city so well. I've made so many friends over the past year, although it's only been a year, but I've changed so much and I've met so many new people. I've had so many new experiences here in terms of culture and food and ceremonies I've attended and the spiritual community here. Remembering the journey, the innocence, the naivete, the wisdom, and just reflecting on how sometimes some of the things that happen in our life happen by chance, by destiny, by fate, and it's not meant to last. It's very temporary, but they change you in very profound ways, and they build you in a very short amount of time. They are like this mirror that you hold, and you have these types of insights about yourself and the world around you, the people around you, in just a short period of time, in a way that you didn't expect it would even go that way, but it is destined and it is fated to be that way. And I just, wow, it's so beautiful to think of it like that, to think about how, you know, the universe has this plan for us that we can't explain and we can't foresee even sometimes. But it really is coming from a place of divine love, from the love of the universe. And the sun is here. I'm leaving Amsterdam the day after tomorrow, and today is a day where I'm going to be spending with one of my friends here. I'm going to help her film some videos for Instagram, and I'm here in one of the beautiful parks of Amsterdam. Feels like you're in the forest a little bit. I'm going to miss this place. My heart is sinking a little bit. The other day I was just walking around the city center, and this place just feels like home so fast and so easily, and my heart just dropped. But I also really want to be living in my own forest home, sort of just in nature. So it's like you want two things, but you can only have one.
Moet ik helpen? Nee, dat is helpen.
Got it.
Yes. We got it.
To accept what I can't change, courage to change the things I can, wisdom to know. To accept what I can't change, courage to change the things I can.
So all of this wood has been left by the last owners, which means that we've got a lot to go for this winter for our fireplace. Wow. So we have this huge foresty area behind me as part of our garden, which is like one of the most amazing things that I could ever ask for when moving here. So that means that, yeah, there's a lot of dead trees already. So our plan for some of the trees that have died is also just to make use of them, turn them into wood so that we can use in the fireplace, so that we are, saving on our electricity, and we're just kind of living in a more recycled, sustainable way in a sense as well. I'm here at a vacation holiday home, you could put it that way, near the lake in the area where I am going to be moving to in our forest home. But we won't be moving there yet. We'll be moving there in a week from now. So we kind of have this situation where we couldn't quite get the dates to align in terms of when the new buyers for our house in Amsterdam would be moving in and when the old residents of our new home would be moving out. So basically, the new people in Amsterdam are moving in like yesterday. They moved in yesterday already. But the people that have been living in our new home in the woods, they're moving out in a week from now. So there's like this gap, and we kind of couldn't get that gap to fill, which means that we are going to be here in this nature cabin by the lake for a week. So we are staying in cabin number 49, and of course that resonates with Gene Key 49, which is all about revolution and rebirth with the shadow of reaction. And so this is going to be a place that we're going to be staying when I am transitioning into this newer version of myself, growing from the inside, and hopefully being able to change the world by changing myself and changing my inner state of being. I wanted to update you a little bit as well on my therapy sessions, my hypnotherapy sessions that I've been doing. I had one a couple of days ago, was the last one that I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months, because my hypnotherapist is in Amsterdam and I'm not going to be able to go there as often as I used to anymore. But hopefully I'll be seeing him once every few months. But we did so much work, and he's really helped me to find this state of inner peace. So now I'm at a point in my life where I don't have any mood swings anymore, especially, and I'd be like mood swings when, I'm having my period. So I used to have really quite severe mood swings and some cramps, but the cramps have been a lot less since I started becoming vegetarian. But the mood swings still existed. But after doing around 2 months of hypnotherapy, I no longer have mood swings, and I've been able to let go of a lot of the things that have been bugging me in my relationships with the people in my family and with relationships in my life. And, I used to really take that to heart, and I used to subconsciously really think that I could control people and that I could really hope to change them. And I tell myself that it's really for the betterment of them and for the betterment of the world. But I just have come to this place now where I have to understand that there are going to be things that I'm not going to be able to change about people if they're not ready to change. And that the most important thing and the most important person that I have to be there for is myself. And the best way that I can be there for myself is to make sure that I am loving myself. And the best way that I can love myself is to make sure that I have inner peace. And so I've really come to that deep sense of self-love from all of these hypnotherapy sessions. And the last session that I went to, I was working towards my self-worth and working to strengthen my self-worth by being there for my younger self. It was a very enlightening session. And we sort of went to the very first moment in my life when I felt that sense of low self-worth and what were the causes of that, and how I could, as an adult, always remember and always be there for my younger self, even if it is just, of course, it's just my internal travel, the internal frontier to my younger self, to be there for her. But that is all that it takes. just feeling grateful for how far I've come and what this new phase of life will bring. So yeah, send you guys so much love. And yeah, I will be giving you guys more updates on the renovation of our house because there is going to be a lot of renovations to do. But at the same time, I think I'm ready. I found some grounding in my life to get back to making some astrology, human design, and gene key series for you guys. So stay tuned for that. So that's our cabin. Very basic, very simple, really cute actually. Really basic kitchen. I've set up my own little workstation right here because I've got some editing that I need to be doing. But yeah, that's kind of just where we're going to be chilling. Got some rice with us. Didn't intend to bring rice, but we just didn't know where to put this rice bag. So we've been carrying it around in the car with us for the last few days now, and we're just like, maybe the stars will take us to cook some rice.
Then I realized all is within.